be ready. There's a lot of things that I'm going to discuss today, and it's going to fill in a lot of gaps in a lot of different parts of your business. So stay tuned for sure. All right, Haiti, back to you. I'll see who's up next.
Hanifa? Yeah, Hanifa.
Hanifa.
It's Hanifa. Yeah, Hanifa
Hanifa,
Muslima. How
how
are
are you?
y'all? It's
Hanifa, what's
okay.
going on?
I am well. So nice to meet you, Darian. Well, this is
Pleasure is
my
all mine.
second time with you. I just signed up for DBA and I was able to catch your call on Friday, which
Mm-hmm.
you captivated me with your teaching style. So happy Sunday to everybody. And I signed up today because I am a licensed esthetician
Mm-hmm.
and I have a waxing business.
Mm.
Um, You asked what is my lead strategy? My lead strategy has been faith, which has only got me but so far as of right now. However, I do have a six-figure business. By way of word of mouth and
Mm-hmm.
faith, I've been able to, and Google actually has been amazing with getting me clients. But what I'm realizing is that, and of course, I'm hitting a ceiling. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't work, I don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and according to your video, your class on Friday, that's not the way wealthy people are making money. That is just not going to work for long. So I
It's
am
not. You're
here.
gonna get burned out eventually.
Yeah, so I am here as a complete newbie. I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
figure out what are the strategies that I need to have because I have a great thing within my city.
Mm-hmm.
The trust of people, like I said, I make a consistent six figures.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm tired. I have children, all the things, and I'm deserving of being able to make money that I'm not working for and to
You want to buy your
complement.
time back.
Yes, to complement
Okay.
what I have. So I also, sidebar to just put that in there, I just started a tax service with Finasia that I met through DBA. Well, I met her through my
Mm-hmm.
city, but she's also an instructor through DBA. So the leads that you give me, I plan on just applying it to both businesses because I'm sure it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like the same strategies. So that's my spiel, and I'm hoping that you can help me get out of this tight room that I put myself in.
Okay, I got you. I got you. You're in the right place at the right time with the right coach.
Yeah.
So, lead generation is one of the most important things in any business, and there's several ways for you to generate leads, and I'm gonna be going over them. But before we get to lead generation, the reason why a lot of us hit a lot of ceilings and we are just shooting in the dark and we don't see the clear target is because of our messaging. See, we need to be dialed in on our messaging because a message that appeals to everyone appeals to no one. So knowing who we're marketing to is going to be very, very key. And in a few, I'll be going over to the board and we're going to go that. So after Joe, I'm going to go over to the board and then we're going to start. So I'm going to answer your question in just a few because we're going to take over everything on the board. So Haiti, I'm going to pass it back to you for Joe and then we're going to go into lecture mode.
All right, all right. Joe, you're up. Joe King.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Haiti, Durain, what's going on? So it's two-part question and testimony. I've been to Puerto Rico, um, and I've applied what you've taught to the T. And let me tell you, I mean, it's yielding great results. But right now I'm in that part of my journey to where, the military side is taking
Mm-hmm.
over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've recently gone back to my 9 to 5, right? Law
Mm-hmm.
enforcement, right? So they want me back on the streets of New York, unfortunately, right?
Well,
And right now I got a business to run. So my question
so Joe,
is,
remember this.
yeah,
When you change the things you look at, finish the quest, finish that. Change when you change the things you look at,
the things you like
you
look at will
will
also
also
change.
change. Then what if I
Sir.
told you that you going back on the street was more of a blessing than a curse? I'm gonna break that down to you later on.
I like the sound of that.
I'm
I
gonna
like the
break it
sound of
down. I'm
that.
gonna break like when you look at things differently, you will see that when you change the things you look at, the things you look at will also change. See, you being back on the streets give you now access back to the precinct. Inside of the precinct, there are thousands of cops, just like you. So what you can do is you do your 40 hours and don't do any overtime unless it's mandatory. So on the days that you're off, you're working on profiles. So when you're going to when you're going to work, right? You have on So now that we're talking about law enforcement, right? We need a catchy lead magnet type of slogan, right? What is the slogan for PD? What do you guys use? Give me. You guys must have a saying or a slogan.
Protect and serve, no, professionally, uh, professionalism, respect, and something else, right? Uh,
While you serve,
or
so you can have. So you can have. While you're serving, I'm fixing your credit, right? So I want you to follow me. So you serve and protect. I serve and fix your credit. So now we're talking about that on your back of your shirt. So somebody's gonna be like, "What does that mean? What do you mean? You serve, I serve and fix your credit. What do you do?" And oh, so my name is Joe. I have a consumer law. I have a consumer law consulting agency where we specialize in fixing people's credit, and this is what we do. So while you're out serving, my team got you six. We are working on making sure your credit is right because you go into your whole elevator pitch, right? And then now you lock those clients in. Remember, one of the biggest issues with law enforcement is there's an abundance of overtime and they eat it up. So time to look at their credit reports, time to do all the stuff financially, they're not capable of doing it because the little time that they get home, they're using it for family purposes, right? So we're talking about someone say serve and correct. Okay, so serve and correct, right? So we're talking about you being in law enforcement. Well, what happens? Who got your six? I got your six. Your six is your credit. So I'm working and my team is working and making sure that your team is right because most people in law enforcement, what do we know about law enforcement? And this is when it goes back to me talking about knowing about your avatar. People in law enforcement, they don't want to live in apartments. They want to live in homes. Most of them are looking to start a family. They want a house, maybe a nice 3 to 4 bedroom. They want to be outside of the city. They're stuck doing a lot of different things. So where their credit is concerned, there's a lot of things going on. Because when you just start out PD, your salary sucks. It sucks until you hit year 5. So these are the pain points that you know about people in law enforcement, right? So now we're going to talk about pain point messaging. So you being back in PD, you know how they have the PBA cards, Joe?
yes.
Your business cards need to look like the PBA cards.
Oh, great idea, man. Great idea. Great idea.
You get what I'm saying? So now when you go in, every locker, you see every locker inside the locker room, you're putting PBA, you're putting your version of the PBA cards in. When you go out to the parking lot, you're putting it on each patrol car. Whoever you're working on shift with, you're giving it to them. Every time you see another blue, you're giving them that card and you're letting them know that you are here. And while they're at work, you got their six.
I love it.
You following me? So where
Yes, sir.
you're thinking that being back on the streets is a hindrance, this could be your multiple six-figure break, bro. It's how you look at it. Because when you change the things you look at, the things you look at will
also change. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Awesome.
your business cards should look like PBA cards.
Okay. Michelle,
Talk to
I'm
me.
calling you. And also, VAs. I've been on the fest for VAs. You think I'll benefit from a VA or?
You don't have to use VA. So let me give you another example. Let's talk about what you already have. In your household, your spouse, a sister, a brother, someone that is not actively working in the workforce right now. Bring them on as a partner. And the dispute strategies that I teach you inside the university, you're going to be teaching it to them. They're joining the calls. You're learning the dispute strategy. So the business gets split in 2 parts. Lead generation, which is what you do as the CEO, and then the administrative side. So the spouse, a sister, somebody, mama, somebody is doing that part. So now, okay, they're at home anyway, right? But now we're talking about them making additional income while you're bringing in the leads from your fellow buddies in blue and from the military side.
I love it. I like it.
Deployment.
Like that answer.
You're going on the deployment that's coming up. Dude, print 1,000 business cards and bring with you. You walk around with your shirt every day. I fix bad credit. You know the amount of people, Joe, you know better than anybody else, the amount of people in the military that got bad credit. So now you're getting these leads, right? And you're sending these clients back home. So whoever is at home, they're processing these reports. You get what I'm saying?
Hear you loud and clear, brother.
Too easy, bro.
I love it. Thanks.
You're coming out of deployment with multiple six figures, bro. All right, so that's just the appetizer. Now we're about to join the main course. I know a certain people, they don't eat unless it's a 3-course meal. I ain't gonna call no names. But y'all know yourselves. Y'all can't eat without a 3-course meal. So that's the appetizer, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to switch over now to the main course. All right, so let me just...
The goat is getting spicy with it.
I'm just saying, y'all know who y'all are. I ain't gonna call no name, but y'all know y'all can't eat no meal unless it's just not 3-course meal. I don't know where y'all put that amount of food, but I am 1 course and I am out. Let me just get this thing ready. All right. So as you guys can see on the board, we have what is called our LC3 Mastermind workbook. So this is a masterclass that I did in Puerto Rico, and there was a selected few students that came with me to Puerto Rico, and they learned a lot. And as you can tell, the conversation is different. So what we're going to talk about is the avatar framework. Most of you don't know what an avatar is, or if you're thinking about an avatar, you're probably thinking about those blue things that you watch on the Avatar movie. Well, that's one version of avatar, but your avatar is your ideal client. So we're going to be going over that. We're going to go over lead generation. I'm going to show you guys the strategies that I use to generate thousands and thousands of leads, how I've mastered social media. Guys, you can go on my Instagram. Nish, while we're here, if you're on your desktop, are you able to pull up my Instagram?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you're able to pull up my Instagram and my YouTube, pull those up and have those in some tabs for me. And then we're going to talk about lead conversion. We're going to talk about pricing. And the pricing here, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just if you're in credit repair, right? It's not just that. It's other things too, like if you're selling ebooks online, if you're selling different, whatever digital product you're selling online, we're going to go over pricing. Content creation, guys. Content. We are in an age where content will turn you into millionaires and multimillionaires, ladies and gentlemen. Content, all right? Oh, somebody said, don't forget about the drinks and dessert. I know I had a lot of people in here. Y'all are just broken bad. Y'all want a 3-course meal. I swear to God, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all handle that 3-course meal. So what is an avatar? An avatar, a consumer avatar is a deep, before I go, can everybody see what's on the screen? Is everybody seeing it?
Now it is. Now it's very clear. It was a little blurry before, Coach.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, great. If you're on a smaller device, you may want to turn it sideways. Sometimes I guess when you turn it sideways, it then just reformats. I don't know why, it just does. But for the most part, if you're on a desktop or a laptop, you should see clearly. If you're on your phone, just turn your phone sideways. It will make a lot of sense once you do that. All right? So an avatar is a detailed profile of your ideal customer. It doesn't make assumptions or categorize people into groups. The avatar focuses on one person and outlines everything about them. It goes into much greater depth than a regular marketing persona, providing business owners and marketers with many more targeting tools. It's crucial that you create a customer avatar for your ideal customer, not your average buyer. There's a difference between an average buyer and your ideal customer. Your ideal customer is somebody who you really want to sell to, and they're high spending, they're loyal, they're repeating buyers, they give referrals, they're your advocate. Like, these are your ideal customers, right? So hopefully some of you already have customers like this. Like Tinkerbell said, she's been going off of referrals for years. That's great business. My other person that came on, what was it again? Nifa? I forgot. I totally forgot. But my friend that had the
Hanifa.
Anifa, yes, you've been hitting six figures off of referrals, right? So these people, so the people that has been coming back, the people that have been referring your business, this is your ideal customer. So what you need to do now is learn this persona and market a message specifically to that avatar online, because there's many more people like the people who are your biggest advocate. You just didn't make enough content to reach them yet. And this is what you're going to be learning here today. How can you use this framework to double, triple, or 10x your business? All right. So who needs a customer avatar? Well, the short answer is everybody needs one, right? Long answer, small business, medium-sized business will benefit most from having their own customer avatar. Guys, a message that appeals to everyone appeals to no one. Everybody is not your customers. Let me explain. For those of you who know me, right? My name is Doreen Delevante. I teach, keyword, I teach people how to repair, rebuild, restore their own credit using consumer laws. I did not say I'm a credit repair specialist. Do you understand the difference? I teach people how to repair, rebuild, restore their own credit using consumer laws. I also teach business owners how to grow and scale their businesses using my 4 key formula: lead generation, lead conversion, client ascension, continuity. Now, I also teach people how to sue and get paid for bad credit. So for each offer that I have, the avatar is specific. So people looking for credit repair don't come to me. If they want to learn credit repair, then they come to me. So my message repels the people I don't want and attracts the people that want what I got. This is why your message has to be so clear. So right now, guys, so I'm going to give you another example. And at the end of class, I want you guys to write down your elevator pitch. No, I want you to write it down. So at the end of the class, I may use a 15-minute session and go over elevator pitch if we have time. So I'm going to give you an example again. My name is Doreen Delevante. I teach people how to repair, rebuild, restore their own credit using consumer laws. I also teach credit repair business owners and consulting companies and or digital marketers how to grow and scale their business using digital products, using my 4 key methods: lead generation, client conversion, client ascension, and continuity. I also teach people how to get paid for bad credit using consumer laws. That is my elevator pitch. So when you meet me in 1 minute, you will know everything that I do. In less than a minute, you will know everything that I do. So I want you guys to write out your elevator pitch. It should be less than 1 minute. Please do not give me 3 paragraphs of an elevator pitch. I am not going to stay in the elevator that long to listen to it. I'm not. 45 seconds, I'm out. As soon as I get to my floor, I am gone. I'm not going to miss my floor to go up to the 19th floor when I was on the 3rd floor listening to your elevator pitch. I'm not. All right? So your elevator pitch needs to be short. It needs to be concise. It needs to be straight to the point. All right? If y'all get what I'm saying, drop some ones in the chat. If y'all are understanding the words coming out of my Jamaican accent mouth, I need y'all to drop some ones in the chat. I need to know that you guys got me. All right? Your elevator pitch has to be precise. All right. Now, small and medium business need to ensure that their staff's time as well as their marketing budgets are maximized. A consumer avatar allows you to do both of these things by instantly targeting the business and ideal customers. So businesses that have previously spent tons of time, effort, and money without ever marketing a decent ROI will also massively benefit from a detailed customer avatar. Why do you need an avatar? One of the most common marketing errors made in credit repair and digital marketing is broad targeting. A message that appeals to everyone appeals to no one. Your message needs to be specific. You need to hit a certain class of people, demographic of people, or type of people. All right? Number one, credit repair businesses that try to appeal to everyone actually end up appealing nobody. And y'all are going to get a whole bunch of free people. Guys, let me take a drink of this water. Free people will give you the most headaches in any business. Free people, they will give you the most headaches in any business. They paid you nothing, but they want every single hour on the clock of your time. You see, can somebody drop the word premium in the chat for me? Just drop the word premium. Somebody drop the word premium for me. You see, when people pay, they pay attention. There are 4 types of people. When people pay, they pay attention. There are 4 types of people. And I'm going to show you these 4 types of people in just a second. There are 4 types of people, and you need to understand the type of people that you're dealing with. I'm going to tell you the type of people that I like. You can pick the type of people that you like. So the first set of people we have, right? Number one, no, let's draw this out. And you need to understand who you're attracting in your business. So 4 types of people. 4 types. The first set of people, we have the freeple people. Freeple people, they want everything for free. Yep. They believe the world owes them something and they want everything for free. The next set of people we have is the cheaple people. Right? Cheaple. Right? We got the cheaple people. These people will nickel and dime everything. Then we have freeple people, cheaple people. We have preeple people. Now, these preeple people, they believe in buying a course, right? They believe in buying a course and just doing what needs to be done. So you will find these people on classes, master classes, mentorships, and then number 4, you have the premium people. Right? You have the premium people. Now, these people believe in coaching. And these people will be your best client because they know and understand the value of what they need. They will come to you. They have a problem. Daraine, I need to learn how to make 6 figures in my business. Here is my money. Teach me. These are your premium people. They will pay a premium cost to learn a high income skill that will set them apart from everybody else. They're not here to nickel and dime you. They're not here to argue your prices. They're not here. Daraine, tell me when is class. Class is Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday and Thursday. All right, boom. What time? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Send me the Zoom link, Daraine. I'll be there. These are the type of people you want. Everybody that has a business or that sells, you want people they're either people or premium people. These are the type of people you want in your business. You don't want somebody to be nickel and diming, because somebody's going to say, well, Roy, why is your program $10,000 and this person over here is only doing credit repair for $99? Beloved, you get what you pay for. Because you get what you pay for. The information I possess, less than 1% of Americans know this. My process is based on law, federal laws, laws of the land. So if you are going to go pay a $99 person for credit repair, go ahead. If you're going to go for a $99 service, just remember, you get what you pay for. And I promise you, I'll probably see you back in a few months. But for right now, I'm not here to drag you across the finish line. I know what I bring to the table. I know my processes. I know my systems. The law works 100%. And if they violate your rights, guess what? I know how to get paid. So if you want that $99 service, go right ahead and get it. But I am reserving my time for people that are qualified and want a turnaround that can get them approved for that home, for that car, for that vacation, for whatever they need their credit for. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about positioning. You need to learn how you position your offer, because you will have these people that's going to come in and say, oh, well, why do you charge so much? Well, why are you over here? Why didn't you go with the cheaper person then? Why are you over here? Guys, we need to stand on business. Can everybody drop in the chat, stand on business, please? We need to stand on business. 10 toes, baby. We're standing 10 toes on business. We ain't playing around. We're standing 10 toes on business. See, you know what? Let me do this. I want y'all to see me. Yeah, there we go. Stand 10 toes on business. Do not lower your prices. A race to the bottom is a race nobody wins. Oh, I got $100 credit repair. Oh, I got $50. Oh, I got $60. Oh, I got $40. Nobody wins the race to the bottom. No one wins the race to the bottom. You do not go to a foot surgeon to go to a heart operation. You don't. You don't go to a goddamn nail doctor or a plastic surgeon for a heart surgery, right? So you need to understand what your value is in the marketplace. Once you understand what your value is in the marketplace, charge your prices and stand 10 toes on business, all right? Don't be scared. Oh, but I have no clients. Don't worry, keep marketing. Your ideal client will come. But the minute you start going down that rabbit hole of, oh, you know what? I'm going to be the cheapest credit repair. Please, go ahead. You can exit this Zoom as well, too, because I don't want you on this Zoom either. Right? So let's go back now to, all right, where were we? Boom, boom, boom. All right, we covered that. All right, so a detailed customer avatar will also streamline your credit repair business or your digital marketing business or whatever business you have. When you have an avatar refined, everybody involved in the business can play their role and their game. So let me break this down to you. Everybody on my team understands their assignment. I generate thousands of leads per month. So in your business, starting out, guys, you may be a one-man shop, and that's okay. I started as it wasn't one of us, it was three of us. But we worked one complete year, no paycheck, no nothing. Let me ask you guys a question. How committed are you to your business and your success? Are you willing to put the work in for a year without no profit, no paycheck? You're wondering how you made rent, but it was made somehow. Are you willing to dedicate the amount of time it requires for you to get off the ground? Or are you going to be 1 month in, 2 months in, Oh my God, this doesn't work. Let me go try something else. Well, it didn't work because you never gave it enough time to work. That's why it didn't work. And when you hear people coming around you, oh, so how's your little business going? How's your little job going? Hmm? You're still building somebody else's dream? How's your little job going? Telling me about my little business. Okay. And it's crazy because these same people that, how's your little business going? Oh, can you help me with? Nope. My little business can only sustain me. I am so sorry. I'm not able to help you right now. Come back later on when you decide that my business is a big business. I'll see you later. Sometimes you got to tell people no. You have to be comfortable telling people no. Get the negative Nancy's, the negative Nelson, the negative Nate. Get all negativity out of your life because these people are killers of dreams. These people are energy vampires. If anyone comes around, how's your little business going? You need to, I love you, but I'm going to love you from a distance. See, what they want to do is project their own limited mindset, limited beliefs, and limitations on you. Devil, get thee behind me, because I am not finna play your games. How committed are you to your own success? Think about it. Think about it. Right. So we talk about product development. Earlier, Roy just said, hey, Doreen, I'm working on my ebooks now. You've lit a spark in me. I need to get these ebooks out. All right, great. Your product must solve a problem. Whether it's the problem of entertainment, advice, how-to guides, quick hacks, manuals, it must have some transformation for the avatar. Can somebody drop the word transformation, please? Right? Your product must solve the problem of a transformation. So if I buy the 101 best email hooks for email marketing, some of these emails must convert, right? So I'm buying a guide on how, I'm buying a guide that has about 101 email subject lines to help my conversion with my email marketing, right? If we're talking about 100 viral hooks, ideas that you can use for an Instagram reel, these hooks should give me about maybe 1,000 to 10,000 or 20,000 views if I'm using them. So it must offer some form of transformation. Guys, drop the word transformation in the chat. Y'all got to learn to follow instructions too. I'm telling y'all, it's a part of it. There's a reason why I'm doing this, because a lot of people will get the information and then they'll sit on it and do nothing. And then 4 months from now, you're in the same spot that you were 4 months ago. Come on, beloved. At what point do we level up? When? Next year? When next year comes, you're going to say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow will never come. Tomorrow will never come because every day is today. So keep putting off your dream to somewhere in the future that you will never go and get it. Keep doing it and see what happens to you. Content marketing. So in your product development, your social media manager or marketing team will be able to create product that is specifically aimed at a person, right? Now, content marketing is very important. A customer avatar uncovers the true pain point. I need somebody to off mute, right? And tell me what pain point their client is having. The person that you're serving, give me a pain point. Need somebody to off mute.
The pain point of my client is the fear. New clients has a fear of being waxed. Pain.
Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Oh my God. All right. Go back on mute now, everybody. I swear to God. Y'all think I'm cold with credit. Y'all got no idea. I'm one of the coldest business marketers ever created. All right. Can we all agree that sex sells? I'm like, this is where I put y'all on this screen. Like, I need y'all to comprehend something. Can we all agree that sex sells? It does. Whether you want to believe it or not, it does sell. And it could be passively, indirectly, however it does sell, or the idea of it. So let's talk about ladies. So we're talking about new clients. So what's the age group of the clients that you want in your business? Are we talking 20-year-old to 30-year-old, 30 to like who majority of your clients? What age group do they fall in?
It's between 20 and about 35.
All right, 20 to 35. So have you ever felt the smoothness of a baby's skin? It is so smooth. They are so lovable. You could eat a baby right up. Ladies, this is what I am offering you. I have the best wax services that you will ever experience. There may be a little bit of pain, and it's okay because sometimes you got to pay to play. And a little bit of pain for the reward of having such a clean, smooth, feeling cat will blow your mind. But if you think that's going to blow your mind, wait until your partner sees it. Talk about losing their mind over, oh my God. Ladies, let me tell you about a story that happened to me. I remember the first time I got waxed, and my girlfriend or my boyfriend saw it, and I could not get them away from me. See, if you're having an issue where you are seeing pimples, ingrown hair, blackheads, all these things, it's because it's not properly done. What you need to do is wax. You need to remove it from the root so you have that soft, smooth feeling that when your partner touches it, you're like, oh my God. So now you're bringing them into something that they already do, but now you're putting your own touch on it, and you're equating it to something as soft and smooth and as beautiful as a baby's skin. Like, babies got flawless skin. It's so smooth. Like, everybody uses the term smooth as a baby's skin or a baby's forehead or whatever it is. Like, you need that type of smoothness. The days of using razors and all these other products that leave you with bumps, pimples, ingrown hair, those days are over. But if you don't mind having an ugly cat, that's up to you. But baby, if you want that premium looking, that soft, smooth feeling, you need to be over here. So Doreen, I might have had too much fun with that. But you get the point that I'm making?
Yes, I do.
So we're taking something like, oh my God, it's going to hurt, but we're going to transform that into something that they want. Every female, I've never known a female that wants a hairy, ugly cat. Nope. If you know one, I've never known one. I've never known one. And I'm sure all the ladies on this call, you know what? Ladies on this call, if you would like to have the smoothest, cleanest, most beautiful wax ever in your life, it is so smooth that your partner can't stay away from the dinner table, I want you to drop some fire in the chat. And this is for all my ladies. Drop some fire in the chat. Let me see what's going on here. I see them fires coming in. Whoa. Somebody put on a whole furnace. Okay. So you see my point? Now, fellas, let me ask you fellas a question, because your message can go two ways. You can target females, but you can always target male to females. Hey, fellas, are you tired of attempting to go to the dinner table with your lady and you're seeing bumps, you're feeling ingrown hair, blackheads, all these things? Wouldn't you like a clean cat at the dinner table when you go to dine? Listen, if your lady has this, how about a gift for your lady? What you can do is book a premium package with me so I can get your lady right. I will get her dinner table so clean, so spotless, y'all be thinking it's brand new. Fellas, if y'all would like a lady with the most smoothest, most beautiful done dinner at the dinner table, drop some fire in the chat to me, because I know we don't like feeling no hair. We don't want no hair done. I don't want. I know I don't want. It needs to be smooth. Like when I touch it, it needs to feel like silk sheets, baby. It needs to just glide. Oh my God. Let it glide, baby. Let it glide. So now you're targeting men and you're targeting women. And this experience, like this thing that they feared, you're gonna turn it into an experience. People love experience. And that's how you're gonna captivate the audience through experiences, before, after pictures, and then just showing them how much, not only the health benefits, but you look good, you feel great, you can feel the wind between your legs now. They don't have to blow over this huge forest that you had going on. Life is great. Life is great, right? So there's many. I swear to God, Doreen, you be having too much fun with this stuff. Let me drink some water. Hold up. Let me drink some water. I'm sure I'm not the only one that needs to drink some water in this. All right. But yeah, so that's how you want to market. You want to know what your avatar's pain points are, what their fears are, and you turn that into a transformation by painting a different picture of the same situation. If that made sense, just drop me some fire in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And I can do this for any business, ladies and gentlemen. I just love that one because that one just took me on a whole trip. All right, paid traffic. Let me see who dropped some fire in the chat. Oh, fires are still coming in the chat. All right, paid traffic. A lot of you are maximizing on organic traffic, meaning that it's traffic you didn't pay for. Whether you're just marketing organically through your Instagram, your YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, whatever it is, it's organic. People are coming through you through word of mouth organic. Now, I learned this as well because for the last 3 years, I've only done organic traffic, and that has made me 7 figures. Now, tapping into paid traffic, OPP and OPM, OPP and OPA, other people's platform, other people's audiences. Guys, I have made so much money off of podcasting. So much money off of podcasting. Most of the platforms that I go on, they are paid to play because these platforms has people 100,000 to millions of people. So all I need is 10%. All I need is 10% of their audience. And I know that the content that I'm going to put out is going to guarantee, because I am intentional about the content that I put out, right? So what I do is I'm going to use different clips, different hooks, different offers. I'm bringing them through a journey, sort of like what I'm bringing to you now. I'm bringing you on a journey. I am getting you engaged. I'm getting you involved. That's how your content needs to be. And when you put paid advertising or paid dollars behind this content now, it can push your content out more. So don't discount paid traffic. If you're doing great now with organic traffic, just wait until you put some money behind it. It's going to completely change the amount of money you're going to make, right? User experience, your customer service. Now, customer service, I am very, very big on customer service. And if Gladys is here, most of you know Gladys, right? She's my assistant. And I'm telling you, Gladys be on point, right? It takes about 24 hours to 48 hours. Sometimes if it's a holiday, 72 hours for y'all normally to get a response. But best believe within 3 days, ladies and gentlemen, we will respond. Why? Because no one wants to wait 5 days for something they paid for. They ask a question about it. No, they need an answer now. Because I believe that good customer service will, 1, decrease your chargeback rates, and 2, it builds brand integrity. People can know, trust, and like you. That factor that makes them buy, they're able to recommend more people because, damn, I messaged Doreen on Instagram at like 2 in the morning and I got a response. Well, Doreen is sleeping, but I have my team up and my team is working. So I have team members in different time zones. So when I am down sleeping, I have my team member working. Some of you at 3 in the morning, y'all are talking to Pat at 3 in the morning, right? And you're getting all the information that you need. You bought something, we're getting your email, we're sending it over to customer service, we're going to check, And before you know it, you wake up the next morning, boom, your product is right in your inbox. Customer service is so crucial, guys, because a lot of your chargebacks will happen due to poor customer service. And if you don't understand what a chargeback is when somebody charges back the transaction. They're going to say the product was not as expected, or there was something wrong with the product, and you have these scammers out there. They live on this. That's what they do. And ladies and gentlemen, chargeback rates can shut your merchant accounts down. I've had money held for 6 months before, like 200 grand. Can you imagine you have $200,000 that you can't touch for 6 months? It's locked up. And then there's your rolling reserve that some of these companies charge, like 10% or 20% rolling reserve, where you have 10 or 25. Like me, like in rolling reserves, I probably got like $50,000 in rolling reserves just locked up. Can't touch it until I stop using these merchant services. So there's money always locked up. So your job as the CEO, as the digital marketer, as the credit repair business owner, as the consultant company, as the business owner, you need to learn how to constantly generate leads continuously. Not last month, and I'm going to take this month off. No, continuously, right? So this is where now we're going to go into how to create the avatar. So let's talk about creating your avatar. So now you know the value of a consumer avatar. We're going to go into creating an avatar right now. Where is the avatar worksheet? So this is the avatar worksheet. Let me see. Oh, there we go. All right, take a picture of this on your screen. Just turn your device sideways, guys, it will come. Just take a picture of the screen, right? You're going to say, the rain is so small. When you turn it sideways, it's not going to be. Just take a picture of it, crop it, and then rearrange it. It will pop up.
Coach, it's very blurry for us. There you go.
Right? So your avatar worksheet, and for those of you that attended this class too, I'll send out a copy of what the avatar framework will look like. I'll give you guys a workbook. For those of you that attended this class, you're going to get a workbook. Not the one that I'm using, but you'll get a workbook that I made specifically for you. Now, your avatar name. My avatar, I call my avatar, I use myself as my avatar when I started. So for those of you who know, when I drink, my name is Julio. For those of you who don't know, when I drink, I am Julio. I'm Dominican. That's me, baby. I got some legs. I can move these bad boys. All right? Now, so you have a name or a job title or something that associates your avatar with what you want. Now, they need to be able to pay you. So if someone is making between $20,000 and $30,000 a year, half of it is going to taxes. They have to live on the other half and then pay bills. If someone's making between $20,000 to $30,000 a year, they're going to have difficulty paying you $1,000 for credit repair. Do y'all understand where I'm going with this? They're going to have very difficult time paying you. So now you have to think, do I want my avatar to be making $40,000 or more so they can have that extra $1,000 or $1,500 to pay me? These are things you have to think about. You have to learn this stuff as a business owner. Because if someone's not even working, how are they going to pay you, beloved? How? How are they going to pay you if they're not making any money? So you have to figure out, like, who do I want to target, right? So let's use Roy for an example, right? Let's say, Roy, I need you to figure out, am I going to be targeting single fathers? Am I going to be targeting married couples? Am I going to be targeting corporate workers? Am I going to be targeting realtors or people like, you have to figure out what area. If you're an investor, there's a lot of people that wants to get into real estate investing. Will I use the real estate investing category and the people associated there as my avatar? There's people that want to have Airbnbs and they need multiple apartments, meaning that evictions can't be on there, late payments can't be on there, No charge-offs can be on there. Like, you need to know the data points for your avatar so you can craft your message. Hey guys, a lot of you are talking about Airbnb, and you like, you're in a city and you see the opportunities, but you got evictions on your credit and you don't know how to get them out. Hi guys, my name is Roy. I am the leading expert with removing public information and evictions off of consumer reports. So if you're a real estate business owner, or you're looking to get into real estate or rental arbitrage, which is Airbnb, and you want to get evictions off of your credit, or you could be a mom or a dad or a family moving into a new neighborhood, but because that eviction is still on your credit and you have no idea where it is, what if I told you a little secret that evictions are not even supposed to be on your credit? You get what I'm saying? So you see how that message was just refined for people with eviction? Did anyone see that? Did anyone just notice that just now? Or was I the only one that noticed it?
You got a witness, coach.
I had a witness, right? So do y'all see how your message must fit your avatar? Your message must fit your avatar, right? So when you go through this, are they married, number of children, all of this information, guys, it's information that you need. Okay. Let's say that you are looking at couples, right? Okay, what do we know that couples want? Couples want to be in a good neighborhood. They also want to be in a good school district because they want their kids to go to the best school. They want a backyard. They want family space. They want privacy. Like, you have to start getting into the mind of your clients. Am I making any sense here? If I'm not, just let me know and I can end the Zoom. You have to understand the psychology of your client. What does my client need? What do they want? They want a nice car so that they can travel back and forth. They don't need to look like the bum in their neighborhood. So they want something, it may not be super expensive, but they want something affordable and reliable, right? So we know that they're going to need good credit because they're going to need an interest rate below 5%. We know that. They need that 5% or less interest rate. They need good housing because they want their kids to be in good neighborhoods.